And this bothers me because white supremacy has infected every aspect of American life, and white supremacists have been in charge of American government for the entire history of this country. I'm talking about from the executive to the legislative to the judicial branches, all the way down to your governor, to your mayor, to your comptrollers. I'm willing to bet even your school and street names are named after racists. You want to know how I know? Because mine are. Now, this is F.K. White Middle School. I went here in the 90s, and it's named after Forrest Comer White. Now, Forrest Comer White was an avowed white supremacist who tried to commit murder-suicide by plane because he thought the pilot was having an affair with his wife. Yeah, and we named a school after him. But you want to know what's worse? Our school mascot used to be a Confederate rebel. Yeah, a Confederate rebel soldier. Every day for PE, we would have to spell R-E-B-E-L-S. Rebels! And when I questioned it, I was told that no, he's not a Confederate rebel soldier. Look, he's carrying a drum. So our school mascot was the drum major of racism. But sometime during the 2000s, they changed the school mascot from the drum major of racism to a Wolverine. But they kept the school name. This is J.D. Bank, Louisiana's community bank, and it's named after Jefferson Davis, who was the president of the Confederacy. Yeah, in Louisiana, our financial institutions are named after the president of a country who went to war with America for the right to enslave black people for eternity. This is Ryan Street, and it's named after Jacob Ryan, who was one of the first families to settle this part of Louisiana. He was also an enslaver, and when his father died, he inherited all of his father's slaves, including his own half-brother. Even the name of my city is problematic. Lake Charles, Louisiana is named after Charles Sallier. Charles Sallier married Catherine LeBleu, and the LeBleus were the very first people to settle this part of Louisiana. Now, Charles Sallier was best friends with a pirate named John Lafitte, and Charles Sallier built his home right on the river. So when John Lafitte would come to town, he would pull his pirate ship right up to the house. Now, Charles and Catherine were best friends with John Lafitte, and he would come with bags of gold and sit it on the table and tell the kids, if you can pick that bag up, it's yours. Now, Catherine received this beautiful amethyst brooch from John Lafitte, and Charles Sallier got in his feelings because he thought she was cheating on him, so he pulls out his pistol and he shoot her. Pow! Now, she falls to the ground and he thinks she dead, so he runs off and he's never seen again. But the bullet went through her hand, hit the brooch, and she lived. And that's the man we named our city after. Yeah. You see, white supremacy is the belief that white people are better than every other race, especially the black race, and should therefore dominate society. And that belief has caused the destruction of the world ever since it was first created. You see, if we really want to make this world a better place, we have to kill ideas like that. We don't fight against the person, we have to fight against ideas. And how do you kill an idea?